Yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, I showed you what are the charges that were confronting Goon Gaikwad. Yes, Member of Parliament Rajendra Vishwanath Gaikwad when he was actually elected. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the affidavit that he filed in 2014, even after which his party, the Shiv Sena, picked him, chose him to be the chosen one to represent Osmanabad constituency from Maharashtra. The charges included voluntary causing hurt to deter public servant from his duty. So it's not the first time this offence has been committed by Goon Gaikwad. He's done it before. In 2014, this affidavit existed. He's also used culpable homicide not amounting to murder. That's a charge that's been slapped on him today. Again, 308 section, which is culpable homicide not amounting to murder. The reason I'm raising these charges against Goon Gaikwad, ladies and gentlemen, is because I want to remind you that this is a serial offender. This is an offender who was known to his political party as being an offender, yet he was chosen to represent and become the people's representative. Let me introduce our panel this evening. Y.V. Subbareddy, Lok Sabha Member of Parliament from the YSR Congress. Vijay Krishnan, supporter of the Shiv Sena from Chennai. Naveen Chomal, lawyer for Ravindra Gaikwad. T.R. Kakkar, former police commissioner of Delhi. Shaina NC, spokesperson of the BJP, joining us in just a bit from now. Neelam Katara, activist. Prahlad Kakkar, ad guru. Shobha De, author. And Sujay Kantawala, lawyer for the Association of Medical Consultants. But let me first go across to Neelam Katara, somebody who's fought a long and lonely battle with the system to bring the powerful to book. Neelam Katara, do you think the fact that the Delhi police today took 24 to 32 hours really to get legal opinion before they slapped the FIR on the Member of Parliament? In the meantime, the Member of Parliament vanished from the city of Delhi. Do you think this is deliberately done for the powerful people? Would the converse have happened if a common man had actually slapped the Member of Parliament? Would the Delhi police have taken so long to file an FIR? Why, when a neta slaps an ordinary human being, in this case a government servant, why does the Delhi police take so long to file an FIR? Whatever be the sections of the IPC they put in it, the fact is, why take so long?
Definitely they should not take so long, but at the same time, please realize that none of the states, including Delhi, have been able to bring in the police reforms. So our police is so inhibited, they have to think of all the, their political lords and masters. That is one. And secondly, I think it's good if they're filing a charge sheet, they should be very sure after taking legal opinion that they will actually be able to carry this charge sheet forward. Otherwise, this man is going to come out. And it's very good to follow the police and say that yes, they should do it faster, but when this case will go to the court, everybody forgets about it for 15 years. So is this case going to be decided in 6 months in the court? And I don't understand why we have to have two appeals. One appeal and the conviction or whatever should happen in 6 months. Then it's worth it. I again say that the police has been told jaldi karo, but what happens to our judiciary?
No, not just that. The question is that had it been anybody else, I've got Mr. Prahlad Kakkar, Sujay Kantawala and Naveen Chomal here. Naveen Chomal, yes. Now somewhere a little bird told us just before the news hour that you are going to represent Mr. Gaikwad?
Yes. See,
you are going to represent Mr. Gaikwad?
Yes, definitely.
Can you believe yourself, sir?
See, it is not whether I'm believing anything. See,
can you believe yourself, sir?
I have to think as a lawyer and from the legal perspective.
No, but which lawyer would want to defend the indefensible? Why would a lawyer want to defend the indefensible? Even Sujay Kantawala sitting next to you is surprised.
You are treading into an altogether different realm. Let us confine ourselves to the particular incident and what are the legalities of it. So let me, please give me opportunity, because it is very
before you even attempt to defend Mr. Ravindra Gaikwad on the news, let me ask you, Naveen Chomal, had you done this, had you behaved like Ravindra Gaikwad did, you think you would have got 30 hours?
No,
Mr. Prahlad Kakkar, you think you would have got 30 hours?
It is the other way around. It is the other way around.
Here another client. Here another potential client.
It would have been a simple case under section 334 of the Indian Penal Code. That is some assault under the grave and sudden provocation, and the matter would have been subsided there and there only. Only because he is an MP, there is a furor. Of course, Nobody is
What do you mean
justifying the
only because
violence.
he's an MP?
Nobody is
Oh,
justifying the
Attempt
violence.
to culpable
But-
homicide is
but
applicable
please
to anybody.
appreciate.
The law is supposed to be
See,
supposed to be the same for everyone. Prahlad Kakkad, Mr. Prahlad Kakkad, do you think, sir? Do you think,
Chomal,
sir? You, me,
Mr.
any of us,
Chomal,
any of us had been
you are
involved in
talking
this
of
stuff?
section 334. Mr. Chomal, you are talking of IPC section 334, where you're talking about a provocation.
Yes.
My question to
Acting
you
under
simply
provocation.
is, your
What provocation?
Yes, my question to you simply is, Mr. Chomal, what you are saying is provoking me. It's provoking me extremely at this point in time. If you were in the Delhi studio, would I be justified in getting up from my seat and slapping you? Is that how people behave when they are provoked?
See,
or do they reason
nobody
out
is
and bring out
justifying the
reasons?
violence. Let us understand
No, no,
what
but
has
what is the
happened yesterday
provocation?
morning.
So why are you
Yes,
using
yes,
the
yes,
provocation
yes,
theory
yes,
at all? Why
I
are you
understand the
using the
question.
provocation
So
theory
other
at
panelists should
all?
not again in the chorus ask me the same question. Give me the opportunity to reply to you. See, what has actually happened is basically
Did
something
Ravindra
was
Gaikwad
simmering.
give Mr. Sukumar the opportunity?
No. Please appreciate
then why are you
what has
defending him?
happened is
Why are
nobody
you
is
defending him?
justifying the violence.
If Ravindra
whenever
Gaikwad didn't give Sukumar the opportunity,
for
why are
every
you defending him?
for
You are
every
justifying
dispute,
the provocation.
For every dispute,
You
there
are
three
justifying
sides.
the
One is your
provocation.
side,
You are not
one is my
justifying
side,
the
and one is
violence.
correct side.
Prahlad Kakkad.
We not
Prahlad
ultimately
Kakkad, whatever be
understand
the
what is correct
provocation,
side.
is
No, both the
anybody
sides have gone
justified
wrong
to
somewhere.
use
No.
physical
Both the sides have gone wrong
violence? Is
somewhere.
anybody
Yeah,
allowed to
yeah.
assault
There are people
somebody?
to your left, hear
Least
them.
of all, an
Black and
airline
white.
No, let me
official
first complete
just...
and then I will hear out
There's
other
nothing to
people.
complete.
Hear them out.
You're
Hear
trying to defend something that is not true.
But did you give me the opportunity?
Naveen
to
Chomal,
let it
look at him in
defend?
the eye
Let
and-
me explain the
and-
entire
look at him,
side
look at him in court.
before you.
Look at him.
Sir, you
pronounce
defend
him
him.
guilty.
You don't need to
No.
dive into the camera. Look
No,
at Prahlad Kakkad.
you
He's
defend-
saying, he's making a point.
Mr. Kakkad,
You defend him in
wait
court.
please wait for your turn.
No,
Let me
I have asked
explain.
Mr.
There's
Kakkad
no
to
turn.
speak.
I've been asked to ask.
I have asked Mr. Kakkad
I
to speak.
reserve my right to
Kumar.
reply to him. I
Navika
reserve my right to
Kumar.
reply to
You know,
him.
I mean, firstly, let's look at the sequence of events.
Very well.
Here is a man who's supposedly traveling in a what you call executive seat, gets onto a plane which does not have an executive class. Okay, his assistants have been told that this plane does not have an executive class. We are going to put you in the first seat, which is the best seat in an economy class ticket. Then what is his grievance? So what was he talking about?
So he was
When
wrong?
he's saying he's offended that he was downgraded.
His cause was not laudable. His cause was not laudable,
He
definitely.
offended
Please,
because he
okay.
was downgraded. He had a choice to take the flight or not to take the flight.
And
See,
the other
the-
aspect, sir, is because he fully well knew. He boarded the flight,
Yes.
sat on the front seat, and then came out and said, I was given a business ticket. I was asked to fly economy when I had a business ticket. He very well knew he is going to fly on a plane that has no business class. So he is lying through his
Definitely,
teeth,
definitely.
and you want to
Lying.
defend a liar.
No.
Yeah, what do you mean? No. That's the first provocation. The first fact that he delayed the flight for 40 minutes, sir, despite knowing fully well that there is no business class in it, and he sat there and he delayed everybody. Delayed not just the passengers who were already with him from Pune, but also 115 passengers who were waiting to board the flight from Delhi. He delayed all of them. And then he sat there with one chappal on the floor, his legs crossed, and he gave the attitude to that duty manager and the others, saying, you are
Who were
all
trying to
beneath
do their
me.
duty.
You are all beneath me. The way he spoke about that person, wo to bhains bhi nahi charata hai, he told the media today. That's how he spoke. And you want to defend somebody like that?
Whatever he
Mr.
was
Naveen
bragging
Chomal.
before the media is a
No, bragging means what? That's on record, na?
No, of course. His bragging was subsequent, of course.
It's on
That has got
record.
nothing to do with the incident.
Haven't you advised
See,
him to keep it trap shut?
See, please appreciate. Here is a situation which has caught the attention of the entire nation. But ultimately the judges and the judiciary will have to judge it from the entire circumstances.
Mr. Chomal,
That is the-
Mr.
this is the
Chomal,
circumstances.
By no
Mr.
means-
Chomal,
by no means can his act be
Mr.
justified.
Chomal,
but
it's
his-
preposterous to hear you say
culpability
that.
cannot be
That it's
aggravated
not
also.
us, it's
Only
the
because
judges
he
who will
is-
decide.
no,
Of course,
you
the
are lawyer,
judges
right?
will decide.
Forget
But
that
in
issue.
cases
Sir,
like
are you a lawyer or not?
this, in
Forget-
cases
that is
like
not the
this,
question now.
Are you
Now-
going to
Mr.
advise him to
Chomal.
keep his mouth shut?
Okay,
and
that is
aggravating
secondary.
his
Chomal.
That is secondary. I can advise you also
Secondary.
to keep your mouth shut. if
No,
you're
no,
not
no,
in-
you're not my lawyer. You can't tell me what to do.
See, please.
You are his lawyer.
Yeah.
You have to advise him
please
accordingly.
appreciate Now, please
Mr.
appreciate.
Kakkar, Mr. Chomal, the more he speaks, he is going from ridiculous to the
No, no, no,
absolutely
that is not the
ridiculous.
case.
So Mr. Chomal, just
Give
calm
me-
down.
Mr.
I want
Chomal,
an
the
opportunity
simple
to
question
discuss.
is,
Uninterrupted dialogue.
Mr.
I want an
Mr.
opportunity
Chomal,
to
if you're going to continue
When you have
to
a vote, isn't a
speak,
weak defense.
Mr. Chomal, you have to listen to the voice of reason. You
Okay,
are the
but give me
lawyer
an opportunity to
representing.
reply.
Hold on, Mr. Chomal is not the
You are
convict
constantly
concerned.
talking.
Mr. Chomal only happens
You
to be in the
are
hot seat
constantly
because he
talking,
happens to be
Mr. Chomal.
representing somebody who is not
Well,
defensible.
that's
Don't
his
give a
job as a
judgment on
lawyer.
me.
He's
Don't
taken
give a
on the
judgment.
case.
Let's not
No,
judge
that
him.
He's taken on the case
Analyze the
willingly. He's
situation
probably
in a
going to be paid
judicious
for
and
it.
prudent manner.
He's taken on the case willingly, and that's the client that he has to defend, and he's calling it a provocation. Mr. Chomal, I told
but
you.
it-
My argument is very simple.
It's a moment in
I
the
respect your concerns.
Hello.
Navika, I respect your concern. I am having a high regards for your channel for raising this very important issue. But let us not blow it beyond proportion. Let us understand what the gravity of the situation is, and let us give justice to this man also.
We very well know the gravity of the situation. You
What
do not
is the
realize it,
justice that
Monica,
he
yeah.
requires? Let me get in
Listen,
Shobha
listen,
Day. Let me get in Shobha Day. Justice for this man? Shobha Day?
See,
Goon
justice has to
Gaikwad
be given to
deserve
everybody.
justice? That's what Naveen Chomal, his lawyer, says. Justice has to be given to Mr. Gaikwad. In fact, calling him Mr. Gaikwad is giving him too much respect. He probably doesn't deserve even 1/100th of that respect. Goon Gaikwad is the real name for him. The question is, Shobha Day, should the Shiv Sena, the fact that they haven't reacted in 36 hours, is it tantamount to the fact that the party is backing this Goon Gaikwad member of parliament? The party is backing him because in 2014, when he filed his affidavits, there were cases of trying to prevent a public servant from from causing harm to public servants and preventing them from doing their duty. Those cases were against him even in 2014, yet the Shiv Sena chose to field him. Now, he's repeated it while in office. Should the Shiv Sena not take action against him, and instead Sanjay Raut comes out and says, look at Air India and the airline that they run? Is that the manner, if you don't like the airline, buy a ticket from another airline, go in another airline that's been made free by parliament for you to choose whichever airline you want to fly. But first, you fly on public money, parliament's money, that's the taxpayers' money, and then you behave in this manner, and the Shiv Sena endorses it, Shobha Day?
Well, to start with, I think we should stop hounding the lawyer. He's just doing his job. We should be actually questioning something much beyond this one person who behaved in this despicable manner. There's nothing that surprises me about his conduct. It has been condoned, not just here by his party bosses. It has been associated with the image of the party for the longest time. The fact that he was given a ticket already says they endorse his conduct and his behavior. That no action has ever been taken against a man like him also endorses the party's position on people like him. Now, I think what we should really consider is whether people with criminal background should be given a ticket in the first place. It's a much bigger issue. Then maybe we'll have less incidents of this kind. And the question I'd like to ask in this particular case is, was this man subjected to an alcohol test? Because no sober person would behave in this manner and think he can get away with it. He clearly thinks he can. He has also challenged the Delhi police earlier to say, let me see who can arrest me. This is not a new position taken by people like him and from his party. They do think they're above the law. They behave like they're above the law. They behave like they are the law. Now, this man has set the worst example.
You've raised a very important point, Shobha Day. You've raised a very important point. Let me take that to T.R. Kakkar. T.R. Kakkar, Mr. T.R. Kakkar, you...
Big news coming in,
okay,
Navika,
we are
just pausing the
getting
debate.
breaking information coming.
Yeah, big news coming in, Navika.
Yeah,
At this point, we are getting details of the movement of Ravindra Gaikwad. We are given to understand, as far as sources are concerned, we have tried to cross-check it from multiple places, that he stopped over at Mathura. he had taken 3 tickets, one in his name, one in his wife's name, and another companion, and he had boarded the August Kranti train Rajdhani to Mumbai from Delhi, and he stopped in Mathura. He stopped at Mathura complaining of chest pain. We will try and go across to Megha Prasad or Hina Gambhir or Priyank for more updates on this, but this is what we are getting from multiple sources, that he has the man who was being brazen, unrepentant and bragging all through yesterday and today, and even went and watched a Hollywood movie, Bollywood movie, saying, you people who are behind me, I went and watched a movie. That's how brazen he was. He's suddenly complaining of chest pain, we are given to understand.
Well, let's take that question to Mr. T.R. Kakkar. Mr. T.R. Kakkar, an important point was raised. I mean, just when he has been caught virtually red-handed now, Section 308 being applied on him, suddenly there is chest pain that emerges. But the more important point that Shobha Dey just raised is, why did the Delhi police take so long in getting to him? Was there an alcohol test done on him? The fact that for 32 hours no FIR was filed, did you let go some key evidence that could have come up? Yesterday, when the complaint was filed, if an alcohol test had been done on him, maybe it would have given up some other information as well, because the way he was behaving, the way he was bragging about the entire incident was not normal. Mr. Kakkar, did the Delhi police give up some very crucial evidence?
With due respect to Shobha Dey, let me tell you that if he is an insane, and therefore the question of any other test doesn't arise. Now, you tell me that he perhaps has complaint of chest pain. Very soon he'll get many more pains, you see, because Delhi police is not Maharashtra police or something like that. Let me tell you, this case which has now been registered after due legal procedure, legal advice, 308 and 3, his goose has been cooked already. Now depends how quickly the charge sheet is filed and how quickly the courts give their evidence.
Sir, he has got now enough time not just to flee Delhi, but also to stop over at Mathura. And one wonders if that what the grounds of that chest pain is. Sir, I have got a reporter with us on the phone. Mr. Kakkar, sorry to interrupt you, sir. I'm just going across for an update for all our panelists and for our viewers. Yes, Priyank, what is the latest?
See, Anand, what we know that the Honorable Member of Parliament, who has now been booked under Section of 308 because of his conduct, managed to flee away from Delhi soon after he realized that there will be an FIR against him. Obviously, he had some clue that the sections will be cognizable offence. And when they got to know that Section 308, which is obviously a cognizable offence section, non-bailable section, has been added in the FIR, and information reached to the MP, he got down from the train August Kranti Express, which was on its route to Delhi, and he departed at Mathura railway station. We don't have any further information what happened after that, whether he once again boarded the train or he took some other route to go to some other location. So that information is yet to be checked from our sources. But this is for sure that he complained chest pain since it was the AC compartment, and once again the Honorable MP was travelling in an AC compartment, because we have seen in the way he is the very choosy. Well,
he chose August Kranti, right. So clearly he wanted to travel only AC. Well, thanks for that, Priyank.
Well, let me get this. This is not the first time a politician has done it. And let me go across to Mr. Y.V. Subba Reddy, Lok Sabha MP from YSR Congress. Mr. Reddy, may I remind you that there was an MP, Mithun Reddy, from your own party, who in 2015, November 27, slapped another employee of Air India just because he arrived late at an Andhra airport, and he was not issued boarding passes because it was much beyond the time when boarding passes had stopped being issued. He slapped the Air India official. And what happened? It took 3 months for the police to actually arrest him. What did the party do? Party took no action against him. The man continues to be a member of the YSR Congress. Clearly, people today, people of India, people and citizens of this country are completely ashamed of having members of parliament and representatives of people and political parties who condone such behavior and take no action what way against such members of parliament and erring politicians. Why would your party not act against such an MP? Mr. Subba Reddy?
I'm not able to hear.
Mr. Subba Reddy, can you hear me? I'm saying your member of parliament from your party, MP Mithun Reddy, did the same act of slapping an Air India official way back on 27th November 2015. What action did your party take against him? His arrest took 3 months and your party took no action against the erring Neta. Are such Netas what people in this country deserve?
Ma'am, don't compare this incident with our MP's incident. What has happened in the year 2015 November, their incident took place in the airport lounge itself, where video cameras were projected. Nothing has happened like slapping or anything. It was falsely implicated case. We are in the opposition.
Of course not. There was a slap. Your member of parliament Mithun Reddy was also arrested in January 2016.
No.
There was a slap.
Nowhere. No, that's what I'm telling. No, ma'am, he has not slapped anybody. If he has slapped, the video cameras are there in the airport lounge. Let them show that video cameras. This case was falsely implicated. Whatever happened in Shiv Sena MP's case, it is unfortunate. There is no comparison between these two cases. Our MP was falsely implicated by the government there in the state government.
Oh,
then
that's
he has been put behind
that's the standard ISI response. That's the standard ISI response of every political party when it comes to themselves. They will say it was a false implication. Every single politician who has cases against him are all politically motivated charges. Isn't that true? Prahlad Kakkar, isn't that true?
Absolutely.
Every time any member of parliament or public servant or a representative of the people is caught on the wrong foot, they always say it's politically motivated charges that have been put against them.
Very true. And most of the time they get away scot-free. And it's such a thinly veiled excuse to boot. I mean, that he was falsely implicated and it was a political vendetta. I mean, that's so standard.
No, so when they behave in a high-handed manner, it is their entitlement.
Yes.
When somebody else tells them off for that high-handed behavior, then it becomes vendetta and political conspiracy.
Yes.
Sujay Kantawala, do you believe these 24 to 32 hours when we have allowed him to watch a Bollywood movie, give interviews and further peddle lies and call the duty manager names, isn't that such a huge travesty? No, why is it that suddenly you look at justice from the point of view of the privileged?
Absolutely. Outside parliament he is a normal citizen and the criminal justice system has to catch up with him. These are offences which are non-bailable. He should have been arrested. Rather than dilly-dallying over it, taking legal opinion, then we will see what to do, give it to crime branch. And all along then he appoints Mr. Chomal. So when he is giving instructions also on to Mr. Chomal. Now this is setting a very, very wrong precedent. He has threatened this staffer that I'll pick you up and throw you out from the plane. No, this is attempt to murder.
Wait, is it true he's on August Kranti?
See,
I
don't have the instructions in that regards. Whether he's on August
is it true or is it true he's on the train?
I don't have any
because the moment we said Navika, moment we put out here that he's on August Kranti, Naveen Chomal was there, yes.
No, I was not.
And then I said the moment it looks like he's gotten off at Mathura, he said it's also possible. I'm just wondering, Mr. Kakkar. I'm just wondering, Mr. Kakkar, what we have allowed Ravindra Gaikwad to do. No, he's allowed to leave Delhi. The matter has just gone across to the crime branch. He's gotten into a train that too we are given to understand second AC, and there is more drama.
And the
we are just waiting for
inevitable
it to be
chest
confirmed
pain.
before we break that.
And the inevitable chest pain also arises in the train, Anand.
This is
Isn't that
standard operating
also true
procedure
to
for
every
every
political
accused,
story? Political
Neta.
vendetta, politically motivated charges, and a chest pain
it's
is
in a five-star
almost,
hospital.
it's almost
Yeah.
predictable, in any political case that we have come across in the last as many years I've been doing journalism. But China NC, let me come across to you. Do politicians, do member of parliaments, do the ethic committee members, do the speaker have any responsibility and accountability to the people of India? When the Aam Aadmi Party MLA Gurdas Maan had actually flouted norms, he had broken the security cordon, gone into the parliament, done the security breach, there was swift action. Bhagwant Maan. The question is, there was swift action. There was swift action against him. The question is, when members of parliament feel their own security is at risk, there is quick and very severe action. Committees are put into place, swift action is taken. But when it is a common man on the street who gets beaten up by a member of parliament, the entire parliament is silent. How long? Do you know, Shaina NC, that people in this country are running out of patience? Citizens of this country are running out of patience from politicians and arrogant netas. Why should the parliament and representatives in the parliament not set an exemplary example out of Ravindra Gaikwad, the goon Gaikwad, who's broken the norms, who's got section 308 slapped against him, culpable homicide not amounting to murder? Why should that not be an exemplary punishment given to him, even going as far as suspending him from the house?
Navika, firstly, this incident has been condemned across the board, and I think the more we speak about it, it highlights how people in public life should behave.
Empty words are not taking us anywhere in Shaina NC. Empty words are not taking us anywhere. We want action. We want accountability.
For half an hour to get a one-minute slot to
Delhi police
my point, please.
Delhi police accountability, and also accountability from the parliament itself.
The Civil Aviation Department, the minister himself, have registered 2 FIRs, and these 2 FIRs are in the public domain. One, because of the inconvenience caused to the people traveling on that flight, and second, most importantly, to stand in solidarity with the Air India employee who was only doing his job. And despite that, the political will that you're talking about has been shown in stipulated time without going into any kind of investigation or waiting for the other side of the story, because the evidence was right there. Now, when you talk about Parliament and the Ethics Committee, I do concede if there is any issue that approaches in Parliament, or as Sumitra Mahajan herself said, that if this issue had transpired within the premises or in Parliament, immediately they could have taken action.
No, so
but the
how parliamentarians conduct themselves, Shaina NC,
leadership saying?
in public life and otherwise,
what is the leadership doing
outside of Parliament does not matter?
Can I just complete my point, please?
No,
the point here is that if you have somebody who behaves in this barbaric fashion, which needs to be completely brought or rather pulled up, anyway you have the public who has been watching this incident, who almost abhors politicians at the end of it, which is a very, very scary sign.
But the public, rather than other than coming out and criticizing openly and also asking action from the party and parliament and also the police, what can the public do? Because उससे तो वोट ले लिया आपने, पब्लिक से वोट ले लिया, आप जाके बैठ गए सदन में, उसके बाद 5 साल बाद के you are going to come back only after 5 years. Till then, what is the public going to do?
Anand.
No, Shaina. My question, Shaina NC, is,
Anand.
do parliamentarians not have a responsibility of how to conduct themselves in public life, outside of Parliament?
Absolutely.
Parliament.
Huh?
Absolutely.
No,
but this
responsibility
man
to
has
Parliament also out of
disrespected his own
absolutely.
post.
Yes,
the
Shaina.
fact is that you have disrespected the post of a parliamentarian.
So how is it that nobody has still not filed a complaint with the Lok Sabha Speaker? Why is it that the Lok Sabha Speaker has not taken suo motu cognizance and asked the Ethics Committee to take this matter into consideration?
I cannot be the moral custodian of another political party or their ideology or their thought process.
No,
if there is another political
No, why is it that nobody from the BJP, nobody from the Congress, nobody from any political party has actually brought this matter officially to the notice of the Lok Sabha Speaker? Why is it that the Speaker has not taken suo motu cognizance and asked the Ethics Committee to immediately look into it, because this is also bringing disrepute to the Parliament? Why should it happen only inside Parliament?
After you're done, may I just complete my point?
Yes,
The
please.
question that you're posing to the BJP is the question you should be posing to the Shiv Sena. I mean, this is not a question of a political party. This is about conduct of a parliamentarian who is an elected representative.
Good.
God forbid, today it's an MP, tomorrow
Well,
it'll be an MLA, day after
Vijay Krishnan, he's a supporter of the Shiv Sena. Vijay Krishnan,
get away scot-free, they're not going to be
Mr.
able to.
Vijay
The
Krishnan,
fact that
my
these
question to
FIRs
you
have been
today is very
registered is a
simply
step in the
that
correct
you are
direction.
such a supporter of the Shiv Sena. For 36 hours, your Shiv Sena party high command has not taken any action against Ravindra Vishwanath Gaikwad after he's beaten up a public employee, after he has charges of section 308, 355, 353 slapped against him. The question is, should Uddhav Thackeray, should Aditya Thackeray, somebody who's a young, iconic Indian, somebody who who heads the youth wing of the Shiv Sena, is this the legacy of political party and political ideology that you want to leave for the people of Maharashtra? Should that not have instilled in them some sense of responsibility to take action against Mr. Goon Gaikwad?
Navika, the reality is I am not
first
the
of all,
moral custodian of other political parties or their leadership.
But I'm asking this question to Vijay Krishnan. I'm asking Vijay Krishnan, Shaina NC. I'm asking this question to Vijay Krishnan, who calls himself. No, I'm asking Vijay Krishnan, who calls himself a supporter of the Shiv Sena.
Navika ji, Shiv Sena is a responsible, patriotic party.
Yeah.
I already...
Okay, so what responsibility has it shown? What responsibility has it shown so far? In the last 36 hours, it has not taken any action against Ravindra Gaikwad. What responsibility has it shown so far? What accountability has the Shiv Sena shown so far?
Activists did a moral policing in Cochin at Marine Drive. You could see the answer.
Because they were small employees, because they were small Shiv Sena supporters. This is a member of parliament. Why is no action being taken against the member of parliament? Why is Uddhav Thackeray silent on this? Why is Uddhav Thackeray silent? Not one word from Uddhav Thackeray, not one word from Aditya Thackeray.
To bless all showerings upon our MP.
Mr. Vijay Krishnan, talk about Mr. Gaikwad.
Vijay Krishnan.
Hale and healthy
Vijay Krishnan.
Mr. Vijay Krishnan, we are talking about the Goon Gaikwad who yesterday on camera bragged about the fact that उन्होंने 25 बार मारा.
Navika ji, it may have been exaggeration wherein he could have talked like
he has said it himself. He has said it himself.
That's what I'm saying. He might have spoken against himself. He was honest in confessing. What I'm saying is...
So if he is honest...
Oh yeah, so we should give him an award. We should give him an award for his honesty. We should give him an award for his honesty. Is that what you're suggesting? Shobha Dey, should we appreciate his honesty because he actually admitted that he beat up the Air India employee 25 times? Should there be an award for his honesty? Is that what the Shiv Sena is actually suggesting here? It's absolutely shocking. Is the Shiv Sena suggesting that this individual should be awarded for his honesty? Shobha Dey?
Today we have as one of the panelists from YSRCP, which is a known factionist party and was categorically rejected by Andhra Pradesh in the 2014 elections. What are we talking about? In the year 2004.
Why are you giving them a chance to point fingers at you?
Respond.
Why are you giving them chance to point fingers at you? Don't point fingers at them now, Mr. Vijay Krishnan, because three are pointing back at you tonight.
Many facets in this case.
Vijay Krishnan, the only facet is this man is unrepentant about his actions. This man continues to be unrepentant about his actions.
Been insulted
Shobha Dey.
beyond tolerable levels. It cannot
Vijaya
be
Krishnan,
pardoned
allow
in
Shobha
any
Dey to
way.
please.
I'm saying it is a highly abominable
Vijaya Krishnan,
act.
Shobha Dey, please.
But I'm saying this kind of witch hunting must
Vijaya
go.
Krishnan.
Vijay Krishnan, you will have to give space to other people to speak as well. You have taken no accountability on behalf of the Shiv Sena. My question to Shobha Dey is very simply, should there have been a statement, should there have been at least a word from Uddhav Thackeray? Hasn't the silence over the last 36 hours only emboldened Mr. Ravindra Gaikwad to do just whatever he wants and even brag that agar humko police jail mein dalegi to Uddhav ji hai na?
You know, the thing is that the way the party functions, there is tacit approval of behavior of this kind. That is the history of the party. If they start condemning this man, they'll have to condemn at least 100 other people with similar charges against them. There'll probably be nothing left of the party since a majority of them behave in this manner. So the question of hearing a condemnation, I think forget about it. I have predicted there'll probably be a victory procession if this person comes back to Mumbai. May I please speak? May I please speak? I'm sorry, please allow me to speak. Thank you.
Vijay Krishnan.
Please.
Vijay Krishnan.
Show some civility,
Mr. Vijay Krishnan.
Please.
Mr.
Let her make a point, then
allow
you
her to
rebut. You
complete
rebut
her
after
point.
Shobha Dey finishes her point. Yeah. Yes, Ms. Shobha Dey.
Does Vijay Krishnan actually have a straight face when he's defending this party? I wonder, because I can't see him.
Yes,
but that's irrelevant. There may be a victory procession waiting for Mr. Gaikwad when he comes back to Mumbai, as and when he does, if he's not on the run. He has been videotaped telling a lady who's pleading with him to behave like a parliamentarian, telling this lady, and she's reminding him that he could face a potential murder charge, and he says brazenly and arrogantly, let them charge me with whatever they want. I really don't care, because he is so sure of being protected. Now, this is the truth, not just about Mr. Gaikwad, but about a whole lot of other people, not just in that particular party, but in several parties across India. So we have to start with a cleanup of the system, and people with criminal records should be debarred from contesting elections. And you cannot disassociate yourself with a political partner by saying, I cannot speak on behalf of that party, because you are political partners, Shaina NC, and if they have not spoken, perhaps you need to say something to condemn this action. The minister was heard saying initially, people like him will not be encouraged in future. What does that even mean? Forget condemnation. This is the tepid and absolutely, pathetic response. People like him will not be encouraged in future is a statement that encourages more and more people. You let a Gaikwad go today, 100 more Gaikwads will come up tomorrow. I'm so sure that nothing will happen to them, that they'll be protected by their political patrons and their political bosses.
That's the whole point. Neelam Katara, the question is, when Bhagwant Mann took a security breach route to the parliament acted very swiftly, because it was their premises is a reasonable premise that they are giving. But the fact is, the risk was borne by the parliamentarians. So they bother about such risks that are borne by them. What about risks borne by citizens through members of parliament? Isn't that something that has to be taken up by parliament as well, with as much alacrity as they took up the threat to themselves?
Absolutely, it should be taken up with a lot of alacrity, and but who's going to do it? I mean, I'm very grateful to Shobha Dey for voicing what I've been trying to voice for the last 14 years. Please take out, Navika, take out a list of everybody sitting in the parliament and go through their charge sheets. And please, Shaina, can you assure us that for the 2019 elections, your party will pass a law that no one who's facing heinous charges will be allowed to contest election, whether he's from a party or he's an independent. So, Navika, if you're serious about this, let us get that law. Otherwise, we'll be chasing individuals for time to come. There is a huge conspiracy of silence between our politicians. Shaina, tell me, can you have a law passed because your party is in a brute majority that no one with a
Well,
Yes,
before Shaina and Naveen Chomal get in, I just have an update coming through, and this is confirmed from our reporters who've been tracking the movements of Ravindra Gaikwad. There was an incident, there was a stoppage at Mathura. Somebody amongst the three people who were travelling, including Ravindra Gaikwad, did complain of chest pain, but now they have moved on. They've been examined by a doctor and they have moved on. So they are en route Mumbai. Shaina NC, do you realize the implication of this? The moment the Shiv Sena MP comes to Mumbai, it becomes the government's problem here. Him being apprehended by the crime branch, him being pursued by the crime branch, if he makes his way back to his constituency, you are compounding your problems. Do you realize what they will have, what they are capable of doing? Do you realize what can happen? And at that time, who will the BJP blame? Because you are sitting on it.
No, the BJP is waiting for this to happen so that they can sit and laugh all the way to the bank, because that's what they've been telling the public all along.
No. You are deviating from the entire issue.
No, sir, I am calling out what can happen.
No,
let Shaina NC
I'm
come.
talking about Kakkar, sir.
Let Shaina NC respond, yeah.
Anand, as far as
Nothing of that sort
the
of thing will
situation is
happen.
concerned, please do understand that when a member of parliament acts in this way and there is ample evidence and 2 FIRs have been lodged, the charge sheet will be immediate and we will know exactly the course of corrective action. If there is a question which you are trying to pose to the state government has a role to which is to ensure that the situation does not get out of hand, but if there is a culprit that has been convicted, he should be booked in
the Prime Minister just a few days ago on the 12th of March talked about a new India. That's the vision of a new India he gave this country. My question to you simply is, and this is what every single Indian today is thinking, that if the Prime Minister is promising us a new India, then when such an incident takes place on ground zero in Delhi, should there be more alacrity? Should there be more involvement and accountability of everybody related to Parliament? The Home Ministry, which should have taken earlier action, the FIR itself took 32 hours to be filed. Legal opinion. And what about the point that Shobha Dey just raised? What about an alcohol test on the Member of Parliament? Have we lost crucial evidence in that particular case? That's the point I'm making, Shaina NC. It's not about the fact that ultimately he may not be arrested. 2 months, 3 months down the line, what happens is not what people want to know. Today, what action did you take? If any common man, if an Aam Aadmi had slapped a Member of Parliament, would you have taken 32 hours to file an FIR? Answer that question and then put a hand on your heart and say,
Navika,
did that happen or not?
Please tell me, normally, if you were to lodge an FIR, would you not wait for both sides of the story and then lodge it? We did not even wait for that. Immediately, Jayant Sinha came
the Supreme Court has said when there is a complaint of this nature, there has to be an immediate FIR lodging. The police cannot deny lodging an FIR.
That's exactly what we did.
Sujay Katawala,
That is exactly what we did.
And also
that is exactly what we did.
10
You
a.m.
had
Sujay Kantawala,
he will be in Mumbai.
Isn't the Supreme Court, hasn't the Supreme Court said
Gaikwad will reach Mumbai, and then if the crime branch officials are not there to apprehend him immediately, the problem will compound itself, Shaina NC. That's what I'm telling you. But yes, go ahead.
When an FIR has been lodged for a cognizable offence, there is no question of hearing both the sides. The police are supposed to, under the law, immediately take action. What we are seeing over here is delayed FIR, and after the FIR has been sent to the crime branch now to take action. In the meanwhile, Mr. Gaikwad thereafter takes his own course, and now he is proceeding towards Mumbai. So therefore, these are dangerous.
Absolutely, that's the point that's being raised. That's the point that's being raised. The simple question, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is 36 hours after the incident took place, Ravindra Vishwanath Gaikwad slapped an Air India employee not once, not twice, not 17 times, but 25 times by his own admission. Not a single word from party chief Uddhav Thackeray or the Yuv Sena chief Mr. Aditya Thackeray. Hasn't that emboldened Mr. Gaikwad further? Number two, Has the Delhi police not delayed the FIR by far too long? 32 hours after the incident, filing an FIR when you lose the opportunity of even conducting an alcohol test on the member of parliament. Hasn't accountability been lost in this particular case? And what about the scores of parliamentarians who are sitting in parliament in the temple of democracy? Should they not be taking action against their own to set up an exemplary record in front of the people of India who demand action against those arrogant netas who think they are law unto themselves? That's the question we leave you with, viewers. Continue to send us your tweets on Goon Gaikwad hashtag. We'll continue to follow this story because it's a campaign here on Times Now. Thank you to all our panelists for joining on debate number 1. We'll take a short break and be back soon.